Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Faisal Badrum from Learning Center Bani. This presentation was prepared for the subject OUMH1303 English Oral Communication, and today I will discuss the title From the Book to Big Screen, the process of adapting literature into film. When we open a book, we dive into a world of our imagination. When we watch a movie, that world unfolds before our eyes. Think of the first time you saw Hogwarts towering spires on screen. Watch Spider-Man swing between the skyscrapers of New York. These iconic images are now embedded in our culture, yet they all began as mere words on a page. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey from the quiet corners of the library to the bustling chaos of movie sets. We'll explore how cherished books like Harry Potter and thrilling comic books from the Marvel Universe make their dramatic leap onto the big screen. By understanding the intricate process of adapting literature into film, we can appreciate not only the final cinematic masterpiece, but also the creative challenges and decisions filmmakers face in bringing a story to life visually. Let's begin by exploring how some books are chosen for this transformation and what makes them stand out as a prime candidates for the big screen. The journey from book to film begins with critical decision of selecting the right source of material. But what makes a book a good candidate for adaptation into a movie? Firstly, popularity plays a vital role. Take Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling for instance. Its global fan base and the universal appeal of magical world made it an irresistible choice for filmmakers. The story not only promised a ready audience, but also offered rich visual and thematic elements ideal for cinematic interpretation. Harry Potter and Marvel stories carry significant cultural weight. They present universal themes of heroism, conflict, and transformation that resonate with diverse audiences. This universal appeal is crucial because it ensures that the films will connect emotionally with viewers around the world. Finally, the depth of narrative and the complexity of the characters are essential. These elements provide filmmakers with the substantive content needed to craft a compelling storyline that transcends mere surface level entertainment. The detailed lore of Harry Potter and the intricate characters arcs in Marvel stories offer ample material for deep exploration in film adaptation. With the right book chosen, brimming with potential, the next step is in our adaptation journey is transforming the written words into a screenplay. This stage, script writing is where much of the creative alchemy occurs. After a book is selected for adaptation, this is where writers reinterpret the story from the book, shaping it to fit within approximately 2 hours of screen time. It's a bit like retelling a story but tailored for a cinematic. Consider Harry Potter. The books are long and packed with details. Scriptwriters must decide which parts are crucial for the movie's narrative and which can be omitted. This selection is important because movies can only show so much. Therefore, the story needs to be clear and engaging when without all the details from the book. Sometimes, what works in book doesn't translate well to the screen. For instance, the internal thought of characters must be conveyed through action or dialogue in a movie. Scriptwriters often need to modify parts of the story to make sense in a cinematic format. This could involve adding scenes not present in the book or even altering how events unfold. In some cases, such as with Harry Potter, The author of the book, J.K. Rowling, assisted the movie teams. This means she provided advice and ensured the film stayed true to the spirit of the book. While not all authors are involved in its adaptation, their participation can help maintain the integrity of the story. Writing a script isn't easy. Writers must ensure the story is exciting and comprehensible to those who haven't read the book. They also need to consider the movie's duration, the characters' dialogue, and how the story adapts to the cinematic format. Now that we have our script, the next step is to bring it to the life with the right actors and a director who can transform words on page into the scenes will cherish on the screen. Once the script is ready, this is where the team selects actor to portray the character from the book. It's crucial part because the right actor can bring the characters to life exactly as you envision them while reading. Let's consider Harry Potter as an instance. Finding the perfect boy to play Harry was a significant challenge. The casting team reviewed thousands of young actors before discovering Daniel Radcliffe. They needed someone who could embody the magic of the characters throughout the entire film series. The director also played a crucial role at this stage. Like the captain of a ship, the director guides the overall look and the feel of the film. For instance, different directors have distinct storytelling style. Some might emphasize actions, while others might delve deeper into the character's emotions. Finding the right match for each character can be challenging. Sometimes the audience might not agree with the choices. For instance, when casting superhero like Spider-Man, Captain America, or Iron Man, fans of the Marvel books often have strong opinion about who should portray this role. With our cast in place and a director to steer their creative vision, the next challenge is actually making the movie. This is where we transition from planning to action, encountering new challenges such as setting up scenes and managing special effects. Making a movie involves more than just having a good story and a great actors. It's also required managing the numerous challenges that arise when adapting a book into a film. Let's discuss some of the significant challenges. One major task is creating the right setting, which means constructing the place where the stories unfold. For the Harry Potter movie, this involves building parts of Hogwarts from scratch. Everything must look just right on camera, which can be quite challenging, especially if the book describes a world that doesn't exist in the real life. Then there are special effects. Many books that are adapted into movies features magic, strange creatures, or large-scale action scenes. These elements often require special effects to make them appear realistic on screen. For instance, in Harry Potter, spells, magical creatures were brought to life with special effects that made them look both believable and exciting. Another challenge is managing time and money. Movies operate within budgets, which restrict how much can be spent. Directors and producers sometimes have to make change due to this limitation. This might cut certain scenes from the books or alter parts of the story to keep the movie exciting yet manageable in terms of budget and time. Now, let's conclude our exploration of this fascinating process. This journey reveals the complexity and creativity involved in adapting literature in film. It's not merely about transferring a story from a book to a screen. It's about reimagining and reshaping it into something new while still honoring the original. I encourage all of you to watch a film adaptation and then read the book it was based on, or vice versa. Doing so will deepen your appreciation for both forms of storytelling and allow you to witness the artistry involved in adapting a narrative from one medium to another. Every film adaptation serves as a bridge between the written word and the cinematic image, offering us new ways to experience the stories we love. As we anticipate more books being turned into movies, let's keep our mind open to the surprise and innovation these adaptations can offer. Thank you all for watching my presentation today. I really appreciate your time and attention. A special thanks to my OUMH1303 lecturer for the guidance and to my family for their unwavering support. Your help was crucial in preparing me to this task. Thank you again for being such a wonderful audience and for all the support. Thank you. Bye bye.